All right, let's switch gears and talk to our expert. You're never too old or too young to learn something new, and that includes brushing up on money matters. April is Financial Literacy Month, which is dedicated to helping all Americans focus on their finances.
No need, though, to crack open a book for this certified financial planner. Tony Drake from wealthwisconsin.com is here with a little bit of a crash course in financial literacy.
Okay. So good to see you, too.
What do we have to get the dust off of in our finances in the springtime?
So I think the biggest point is probably admit what you don't know. A lot of folks out there, especially millennials, about 70% feel they have a really good handle on finances. Yet when given a pretty basic quiz about retirement and finances, over half of them are failing the quiz. And when it comes to boomers, retirees, about 80% are failing the quiz. And they're the folks that are going to need the money here pretty shortly. So don't be afraid to ask for help. If there's something you don't know, it's a great topic to reach out and get some help in.
So when I ask for help, where do I think about starting?
So there's a lot of great financial advisors out there that can help you. There's a wealth of knowledge on the web nowadays, some really good resources out there, but it's really about getting a budget, managing debt, and starting somewhere.
This is the time of year a lot of us might be getting a little check back from the government. Good idea to spend that or maybe pay down some of our debt, deal with that debt.
You know, dealing with debt is our second point today. Really important to think about that. It's really hurting a lot of Americans. About $1 trillion in credit card debt out there. Average household has about $8,500 in debt. That high interest is just killing you, so you got to get that knocked out. A couple different methods, whether you pay off the highest interest rates first or the smallest balances. You got to get started somewhere. We have a great worksheet on the website, wealthwisconsin.com, that can help you start.
And when you talk about dealing with your debt, starting small, going big, what are some of the other things we want to protect when we talk about financial literacy?
So
savings?
Obviously, savings is really important. You want to have that emergency savings. We're looking for about 6 months of your expenses, but you also want to start saving for retirement. You know, it's something you can't do overnight, so you really want to start somewhere. Even if you start small, it's important to start. You know, and if you can contribute to that 401k, that's a big thing that folks are missing out there. That's free money if your employers are contributing.
Right.
It's shocking that about 2/3 of people have that available and they're not contributing a dime to it. So you're giving up some free money, which really hurts.
The last point on your list, protect your savings. Does that go beyond your retirement savings, your 401k savings? Is this more of just keeping cash on hand for emergencies?
Yeah, we definitely want to have that emergency fund, but another shocking trend is, you know, folks that have their kids coming back home. You know, a lot of our boomers today, they're spending about $250 a month on their kids. You want to make sure you're not taking money out of your 401k. Remember, the kids for school, we want to help them out on their loans and whatnot, but they can get loans. You can't get a loan for retirement. So if you don't have that money saved up at that stage of life, you're going to be in a tough spot. So maybe there's other ways you can help the kids. Watch their kids, you know, watch the grandkids, help out in other ways, but try not to dip into those retirement accounts.
All right, Tony Drake, always good to hear from you and see you.
A little bit of face fur going on this time, Tony. Got a question for our experts? Email them, asktheexpert@tmj4.com. You can send us a voicemail too. Use the number right there on your television screen.